Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's pushing his word out in truth and sincerity. I'm the priest of Mafia.
I'm Priest Pathak Amath.
And what we want to go in is the wicked, the light of the wicked shall be put out. And we're going to go, who is the wicked? That is Esau. Esau Edom, who is the so-called white man, who rules the world today. And we see the transition of power that's being transferred over from one to another, pursuant to that's Sirach 10. All right, we see that's happening before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit, we know that. All right, you have people out here that don't see it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know what's going on, but they're not in the spirit. But we see what's happening. All right, and we know that the time is coming where Esau is going to come down on us. But the thing is, we know that his light will be put out in due time. Okay? You got something to say?
Well, no, I agree with the brother. If you want me to bring that out, I got that Sirach 10. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 4, and it reads, the power of the earth is in the, well, I'll start at verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
All right, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So when the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, that means the world is bent to the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And when we go into Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right, and that was the Lord's will to do so. Why is that? Because we went off. We went off being a nation, and in Deuteronomy 28, all right, and you can go to verse 15. He said we didn't do what we supposed to be doing through 1 through 14, on through 15, on through the end of the chapter. It tells you that he was going to put us in subjection. We were going to put in slavery, and you know, like it says in Revelation, no man won't buy us, or nobody won't redeem us. Okay, till Yahweh Shai returns. But the thing is, the earth is giving. I mean, the earth is the power of the Lord controls the world. Okay, so what you see is happening. This is the will of the Heavenly Father.
And as it says in Psalms, the 76th chapter, promotion is in the hand of in the hand of the Lord. Basically, He gives the promotion. He putteth up one and taketh down another.
Right.
And then pursuant to Daniel the 4th chapter, you know what I'm saying? The earth has been given to base men. You know, the Lord deals in the kingdom of men, man.
Right.
You know, and He give it to whomsoever He will, and He's given it into the hands of the bases of the men on the planet Earth, man. You Edomites, you self-proclaimed so-called white people.
Right.
You know, you are the base men. You're the bottom. You're the lowest. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you're on top, man. Which you know, that transition or that shift is happening right before the eyes of all these people, and they can't even see it.
That's right.
You know, but just finishing this out, it's Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 10 and verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. You know, so Yahweh Shai is that one that is profitable, that he's going to set over the planet Earth soon, man. You know, he's returning to take dominion of the earth, and in joint heir, pursuant to Romans the 8th chapter, in verse 17, those elect men, that 144,000, which Lord willing, we're those men, you know, are going to be in joint heir with him in that rulership, man.
That's right.
And if you want me to jump, did you want me to bring out verse 8?
Yeah, go.
I'm going to drop down to verse 8. And it reads, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
All right. So hasn't this world been, I mean, this land been taken over by deceit? This world, actually? All right. They came over here, they killed Gad, who's the so-called Native Americans. Okay. They almost decimated them. All right. Brought them to extinction. Who did that? Esau. Okay. He have gone over the world and defiled many, many lands. Okay. All right. The world is defiled by blood, and the majority of the blood that's been shedded is brought to you by the hands of Esau Edom. All right. And when people try to say, oh, we don't know if that's Esau. Well, who runs the world? Okay, who got the America got the military might? All right. America got the money. All right. The currency, you can't buy no oil unless you go and another country can't get no oil unless they trade and get American dollars to sell. That's a stronghold, okay, on the world. Oil is made. Everybody need oil. Oil is made from everything is made from oil. That's what I'm trying to get to. Everything. So this man has a stronghold on the world, and we starting to see him lose his grip. Okay,
that's right.
I got Job. We're gonna bring this out real quick. This is Job chapter 18, verse 5. It says, "Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark, and his tabernacle and his candle shall be put out with him." All right, and like you say, we seeing that today. We're seeing him getting the light is getting put out today. All right, you got his allies are turning against him. All right, you got Russia. They got these they're what was that? Putin came out not too long ago and basically said the dollar is, America's about finished.
Oh yeah,
he came out and just said it.
He sure did.
Only ones that don't see it are these bug outs that's walking around here in this land of America.
That's it.
But we're gonna see this, people like, oh well, my kids, I'm preparing this for generations and generations. No, this time you're gonna see, Abaratazah, the downfall of Esau's kingdom.
That's right.
All right, you're gonna see that transition. All right, now the elect, they're gonna be delivered out of the destruction that's coming upon us, but that recompense that Esau has put on us with all these different destructions, it's gonna come back on. It's coming back on him. All right.
That's right.
I got it right here. And
was that it?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Okay, let me bring this out right here. This is a Job chapter 20 and verse 5, and it reads that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So these, and I want to bring this out to land back on what the brother just read, because the triumphing of the wicked, which are you Edomites, you self-proclaimed so-called white people, it says it's short, because the scriptures speak in revelations about him having that short season, that he was going to be released from that prison slavery during the time of the Dark Ages, which is going into the Renaissance period, that rebirth of the white rule. And it says for a short period, man, because you was going to have that short time to reign and rule, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's going into. It says the triumphant of the wicked is short, but the joy of the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, man.
Right.
Which is what it's been, man. It hadn't even been a full day, man. They're not going to even get a full day to rule, man. Because when you read in what's that, 1 Peter 3:8, or is it 3:10, 3:8? It says that 1,000 years to us is as one day to the Lord, and 1 day to the Lord, 1,000 years to us, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's been ruling for the last 500 years, man. So he's had half a day, man. That's that short period of time, man. He's not going to get a full day, man.
That's right.
It says, though his back in verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? So this dude is gonna go away, man. Never to be thought of again, man.
Right.
People gonna be looking for this devil, man. White man, no white man.
No white
they're not gonna find his ass, because he's gonna be gone, man. And that brings to pass Obadiah. What's that? The 18th verse. They're gonna be burned up, man.
That's right.
In a big bonfire, man, after they serve their 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, man. So that's that light getting put out, man. This dude is gonna perish like dung. When you go and use the restroom, you flush, man. That's gone. You don't see that anymore.
Right.
So they ain't gonna see these devils no more, man.
Got a quick one here. We got.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's the point.
This is Psalm chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 13. He has also prepared for him the instrument of death. He ordaineth his arrows against his persecutors. Behold, he has travaileth with iniquity. He has conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. And he has brought forth falsehood. Okay, everything we see here, even the money is false. Okay, the money is false. You had this fiat currency. All right, is no value in it. Okay, he took it from being backed by gold, and he actually backed it by oil. So the thing is, when these countries start doing, when these countries start being able to start using their money to go and purchase oil, that's gonna move the U.S., aka Esau Edom, out the power seat. All right. It says he made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. And didn't he do that? Everything he's did is coming back on him. All right. Like you say, that recompense is coming back on Esau. Okay. What he's done to us is basically put us in cargo slave ships. He took us over the waters. He brought us over to this land, whipped our backs. All right. And it wasn't just the Judah, the so-called black man. It was the so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. This man has tortured, killed, raped, robbed, all right, and did everything to you, okay?
That's right.
And this is Psalm 7:16. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. All right. And that mischief, like you said, is falling on his own head. Esau Esau, he thinks he's gonna heal Babylon. You know, even the 2/3 thinks that, but Babylon will not be healed. Okay, destruction is not. All right, we see that. Okay, they using this Trump what is that, the impeachment proceedings that everybody's focused on, and look what's coming all around the back door. Right. You got them re-sign the Patriot Act.
Right.
Why is they doing that? Okay, they revamping everything because they know that they know them, but they got a short time. You know, that's why when Revelation 12:12, we supposed to rejoice. Okay, because the devil know he got a short time, but it's gonna come down on us. But we're supposed to be rejoicing because when that happens, we know that the day of the Lord is near. Okay, and that's gonna be righteousness that's gonna be brought to you on earth. Okay. He's going to be put in slavery for 1,000 years, and he's going to be destroyed. Okay. And why is he going to be put in slavery? Because didn't he have us in slavery?
The
Lord, like you said, he's not unbalanced. So what they did to us, we coming back, we're going to do to them. Okay. And who's going to be the head of us? Yahushua.
That's right.
Right.
Proverbs 11:1, man. That's a false balance is abomination to the Lord.
That's right.
But a just weight is his delight, man. So the Lord is all about get your lick back, man. You know, you people in the Christian churches, man, y'all think that, you know, which you don't know the scriptures, man. You don't know how to deal with the scriptures. When it says in the New Testament, when Yahushua said turn the other cheek, he wasn't talking about to the other nations, man. He was talking to his own people, man.
Right.
You know, that goes to the other Israelites, because you got Jake out here killing each other for simple shit, man. You know, they step on his shoe or, you know, bump into, and you'll lose your life, man.
That's right.
So he's telling them, hey, let him make it. That's your brother, man. Turn the other cheek. That's what it's talking about. It don't mean for you simple Jakes that won't allow like the likes of what's that dude that went up in the church and killed all those Jakes?
I know you're talking about.
I can't think of his name right now.
They took him out to eat after.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name right now. The Edomite that went in that church and killed all those Jakes, and then they talking about we gotta be love built and all this madness, man. You know, like they're supposed to forgive this dude and love him. That's not what Yahushua was talking about. He wasn't talking about loving these nations that does something to you. Love your own that does that. You know, let them make it. Let them have a, you know, let him make it, man.
Right.
You know, was that? Can you read the beginning of that verse that you just brought out a second ago?
Psalms.
That in Psalms, real quick. There's another point I wanted to make. Going into how the things this devil is doing. Read it. Can you read it?
All right. Started Psalm 7:12. Let me see here. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He has bent his bow and made it ready. He has also prepared for him the instrument of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors.
which is the missiles.
Behold, he travaileth with iniquity and has conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit and digged it and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief also shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come upon his own pate.
So all the things that this devil has done, man, because this dude has sown a lot of wickedness in the earth, man, it's going to come back on him. This dude he's sown slavery. You know what I'm saying? He's sown nothing but mischief and iniquity, man. Evil doings in the earth, man. Right. We just read that in Sirach, the 10th chapter, chapter about his those unrighteous dealings. You know, the rich is gotten by deceit. You know, everything this devil has been done by violence and deceit, man. You know, just like the brother mentioned, I think he mentioned about them coming over here and almost decimating Gad, man. You know what I'm saying? All of these things are going to be recompensed, man. And as a matter of fact, the scriptures say that in Thessalonians, it's a righteous thing to the Lord to recompense tribulation to those who is it to those who trouble you, of those who trouble you, roughly paraphrasing. You know, but so the Lord is all about, again, get your leg back, man. And these devils are going to get it back, man. Their light is being put out, which brings me to this point right here. Can I bring this out real quick? This is Revelations chapter 18 and verse 6, and it reads, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works in the cup which she filled to her double.
Filled to her double.
You know, so hey, man, you got it coming double, man. Everything that you've done, you're gonna pay for, and you're gonna pay for it double, man.
That's right. I got something here. This is Isaiah 34 verse 5. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, I shall come down upon Idumea. All right, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so I'm gonna keep reading on this. He says, the sword of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is filled with blood, and is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with fat of the kidneys of the rams. For Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has a sacrifice in Basra, and Basra is one of the chief cities in Edom. All right, and it says, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. All right, and what's the land of Idumea today? It's America. All right, and what the Lord said in Isaiah 63, okay, he's gonna come and he's gonna trodden on, roughly paraphrase, he's gonna trodden on Idumea. Okay, he's gonna be pressing on them like the wine fat. Okay, Basra.
That's right. That it?
Yeah. Let me see. I got a little more on that. Yeah, that's it on that.
I'm gonna bring this one out in Job, and I actually initially was looking for Proverbs, but hey, man, that's the spirit, man. I say, you know what? I'm gonna bring this out anyway. This is Job chapter 24 and verse 20. I was actually looking for Proverbs 24 and 20, but I'm gonna bring that out too. But this is Job 24 and 20 because it makes the point as well. And it reads, the womb shall forget him, the worm shall feed sweetly on him. He shall be no more remembered, and wickedness shall be broken as a tree, man. So that this dude, hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not playing with these devils, man.
Right.
He's going to do horrible, terrible things to them. And 2/3 of you Jakes are going to get caught up in that as well, man. You're going to get it too. You got it coming too, you know. But it says the womb shall forget him. The worm shall feed sweetly on him. That's death, man. Worms cover your body in death, man. You know, they're just showing this dude his death is coming to Esau, man. It says, and wickedness shall be broken as a tree. So his light is about to be put out, man. You know what I'm saying? That wickedness, that's all this dude has wrought in the earth, because pursuing to Malachi 1 and 4, he's the border of wickedness, man. Right. So that's everywhere this dude goes, he brings that wickedness, man.
That's right.
But all that's about to be broken, man, because the Yahushua is about to make his return, and he's about to reestablish the nation of Israel in the earth, beginning and starting with the elect. And righteousness is going to be established throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That it just is. So now you got one? Go ahead and bring it out.
Hold on.
Well, I'll bring this one out if you ain't got
time.
This is Proverbs chapter 24 and 20. This is the one I was originally going to. And it reads, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no, and when you understand that there's two types of reward, man. There's a reward for the righteous, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a reward of judgment for the wicked, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So this reward, he said there shall not be there shall be no reward to the evil man. It's talking about the kingdom. You ain't gonna get that righteous reward, man. Right. It says the candle of the wicked shall be put out. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna receive that judgment, that reward of judgment, man. You know, and your candle is about to be put out. You so-called illuminated ones on the left-hand side, man. Right. You Illuminati. You know, you Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gaddys, Oppenheimers, you know, the Wahlburgers, all of these different banking families who control society right now, man. Right. You know, and that's why you see that Statue of Liberty up there in the Bay out there in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that represents. They know they're the holders of the light, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? On the left-hand side, you know, the Illuminati. That's why they're called the Illuminati. The so-called illuminated ones. The true Illuminati is Yahushua and his elect, man. Lord willing, we're a part of that. We're the true illuminated one, the children of the light, man, because they're the children of the dark, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is Psalms 137, verse 7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us." Okay, so he's going to receive that reward. Okay, he's going to drink the dregs of the cup. Okay, that cup is going to pass through Edom. Okay, that's why, like I said, that transitioning is happening. You know, going back to Ecclesiastes 10. Okay, and it says, "Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes the little ones against the stones." And you know what I'm saying? They was feeding our children to gators, okay? Gator baits and things like that. The babies, okay? So it's only right that we're going to dash their kids, you know, in the stone with the stones, you know, bashing their babies. That will happen. Now, we saying we're going to do this now? No. But when the Lord Yahushua make his return and they get put in slavery, what's going to happen? Yeah, we're going to be bashing their babies. All right. We're going to be putting them in and kicking them and basically, like say, slavery. That was what they did to us here in this land of America was one of the worst atrocities of slavery that was ever known. Okay. When you look into the ancient times when the Israelites, now is slavery wrong? Now you had people that were slaves at the time, you know, like servants and things like that, but they wasn't getting hung and you didn't pick enough cotton, you're gonna get your back slashed with a whip and what have you. That was you know, that is terrible. And that's what he brought out. That's what he's did. Okay. He did so much shit, and there's so much shit that ain't even recorded that this damn devil has done. So it's only right for him to be taken down and his kids to be bashed as well.
And slavery is a part of this story, man. That's you know right. What I'm saying? The Lord, when he created everything, slavery was a part of that, man, because the way he set it had everything established to be set and established was his chosen nation of people, and the other created nations were going to serve them, man. That's how he created it, man. But of course, his people went off, and like the brother said, Esau just did everything just contrary to the way they were supposed to be done, man. Right. You know, the way these guys did, these devils did slavery was the worst slavery ever, man, on the planet Earth, period, ever, man. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pay for that. And as far as like the hangings, they all of that is part of it, but they were actually supposed to, you got to do these things a certain way.
Right.
If you hang a person, the scriptures tell you got to take that down, take them down within a certain amount of time, man. I think like half a day or something like that. But these devils would leave the bodies hanging for days on end, man. And crows and different stuff would land on them and peck at them and different stuff. You're not supposed to leave the body hanging up like that, man. You're supposed to take it down after so long, man. Right. Which that devil wasn't doing that. So he hasn't did anything according to the way that it was supposed to be done, because slavery is actually a part of this thing, man. You know?
Yeah, he just did the food. He just went all out.
All out.
Taking pictures,
man,
with 4 or 5 of you Jakes hanging up.
Right.
You know?
Right. Burned and maimed. Right. Maimed and burned. You know, either burned or maimed and burned. Right. You know, cutting limbs off and burning them, man.
Cutting babies out of
man.
Jake women.
Ridiculous, man. And for the pride of these devils to think that you don't have to pay for that, man. That you're gonna actually get away with it, and which it says that in Jeremiah the 49th chapter. You know, if you want to get that, I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 47 to back the brother up. You know, and what he brought out in Psalms. It's Isaiah 47. I just started at the top of verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." You know, and that dust is representative of confusion, man. Right. You know, and this place is in total confusion, which lets you know we're in these times, man. And it says, "O virgin daughter of Babylon," because a virgin is something that hasn't been touched, man. And America hasn't been touched. There has never been war on the soils of America, but that's about to change. America is about to get its cherry popped.
That's right.
And it says, "Sit on the ground. There is no throne." You're about to lose that rulership, man. "O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." You know, that American dream is about to go away. America is about to be closed for business, man.
That's right.
It says, "Take millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen." So everything that this devil has done, man, is being brought to the forefront, man. The elephant in the room is finally being pointed out, man. Right. You know, you devils are being showed up to be just that. Devils, man. You are deceivers. You're wicked. You know, everything contrary to the Lord, you are, man. And just finishing it out, it's in verse 3, it says, "And I will not meet thee as a man." So Yahushua is returning in his glory, man, and you're about to receive that beast, man. That power is coming, man. And of course, spiritual powers are going to come to the men, those men of the Lord who are chosen to receive those powers, man. You know, so all of these things are going to be happening in the earth soon, man.
What are we pulling up? Sluggy, August. Okay, the water. What were we looking for?
What did I tell you? Oh, Jeremiah 40. Is it 49 and 12? I think it's 49 and 12.
Yeah. No.
Or is it Isaiah? It might be Isaiah.
I think it's Isaiah.
Isaiah. It might be Isaiah. Try Isaiah.
No.
It's Jeremiah.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah.
I was in Isaiah.
Okay, yeah, it's Jeremiah. Yeah, it's Jeremiah.
Isaiah 49.
Okay, you were in Isaiah. Okay, yeah, Jeremiah.
All right, this is Jeremiah 49.
Verse 12.
Verse 12, it says, "For thus saith Yahweh Yahushua, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken."
There it is. And that's talking about the Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, you are the ones who it wasn't supposed to drink of that cup, that slavery, that affliction, but you wouldn't obey the voice of the Lord, man.
Right.
So he served you up to teach you that lesson, man.
And it says, "And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?"
Are you that did that to them? Are you going to go unpunished? Are you going to get away with that? You know, that's rhetorical question. He's asking you, do you think you're going to get away with this? Well, he going to give you the answer.
Right. "Thou shalt not go unpunished."
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Thou shalt not go unpunished. You will receive for what you've done, man. You know what I'm saying? This the word of the Lord, man. We're reading this out the Bible, the KJV, King James Version Bible, man.
That's right.
You know, this is the true word of the Lord coming out, man. You devils are not going to get away with it.
That's right. No, "but thou shalt surely drink of it."
You're going to surely drink. That means you're going to, it's guaranteed that you're going to drink of that same cup, man. Slavery, affliction is coming to you, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know? So, hey, this is beautiful, man. This is a beautiful story for you Negroes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. If you are a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, and you hear these things, and that don't make you feel good, you're a fucking demon, man.
Right.
And you deserve death right along with Esau, man.
That's right.
You know, this is beautiful, man.
That's right. You got something else?
Yeah, no, that's
right. Well,
that's good. No, I'm good. That's,
you know what I'm saying. Well, with that, you know, Lord willing, this was edifying, and you know, like you say, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash.
Once again, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and like I say, to the house of David, you know what I'm saying, by Yahshua Dawadah, you know what I'm saying. Keep pushing and keep keep pushing, Akim, because we're almost out of here. All right, with that, I'd like to say shalom.
Shalom.